He's a good man.
Is it this week, sir?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
He probably be admitted today. Tomorrow is date lah. In IJN.
Okay, sir.
Send him a message.
Then okay, that's it. Go.
So it's already 8:35. We can start. We have 33 participants now.
Yep.
Shall we?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. President. So let's see. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Namaste, Vanakkam. And a very warm welcome to all the members of Malaysian Astrological Society. And also we have non-members as well gathering every once in 2 weeks for our Insight Exchange. It's great to see you all you here again for yet another exciting session on our Insight Exchange series, where we dive deep into the art of science of astrology, decoding real-life charts and learning from one another's perspective. Now, before we dive into the session itself, let's start with the prayer. Okay. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevaya Sishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now, I'm going to be very careful with my slides, what I show, what I don't show, because I have two screens that I need to juggle up with so that I don't reveal the identity of the person. Now, before we even move to today's session, I would like to recap just for 2 minutes. And let's go to that particular slide. And let's see. Okay, as you all know, we started this whole Insight Exchange initiative to create a space for sharing for astrologers, for both seasoned and emerging, to exchange their insights, test their logic, and sharpen their interpretative skills using real charts. The goal has always been to promote learning through discussion and not just lectures. So we kickstart this entire journey with two of our senior mentors, Mr. Chandra and Master Rajeshwaran, who shared their fascinating insights on some very prominent figures. We began with none other than Rajinikanth and Adolf Hitler, two extremely powerful personalities, one in cine industry and one in historical figure. Then we compared Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and his chart with Osho Rajneesh, a session that opened so many philosophical discussions as well behind the scene. And later, Mr. Chandra brought in something completely different. He presented 10 charts of successful restaurateurs, exploring what planetary combinations make someone thrive in the food industry. And Master Rajeshwaran followed with his take on what makes the best doctors, analyzing patterns of healing services and intellects. And he also given us certain rules on how to find out the best planetary positions that makes the best doctors. Now, as we moved on from 5th October onwards, we decided to make things more interactive. So starting from 5th October, we changed our approach. Instead of revealing of the identity of the person, we presented only the chart. No name, no background, nothing. And we challenged the participants to decode the profession purely using Parasara principles and and we wanted to use the looking ahead method instead of looking back method. So initially, we know who is the client, who is the native, and then we gone through the chart to find the planetary yogas, the nakshatras, the rules of the 10th house, and then we try to come closer to see what exactly have made this particular person to become so and so. Later on, moving from 5th October itself, we wanted to look ahead as if like the person have come to a consultation to us as astrologers and wanted to know what is the best career path that they should explore with. So now, moving forward, we had amazing response. Many of you were able to trace the career logic perfectly, and that chart, when we wanted to start the session itself, we started with the exact question, what exactly you want to predict today is career path. We did the first client, and that is none other than Bollywood's famous actor, Shah Rukh Khan. And all the charts indication were pointing towards Venusian qualities, Shukran. And for the next round, we raised the bar a little higher and asking whether the person was a scientist or a sportsman. And the conclusion was spot on again. It was none other than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, a beloved scientist and a visionary. And today, 2nd November, marks our 6th episode. And we are taking it to a whole new level. From this session onwards, we are no longer going to reveal the profession or even narrow down the career options. That means no hints, no clues, nothing at all. We call this new phase, it's time to level up. But the challenge is to rely purely on your astrological reasoning. And we did mention in our flyer, trust the chart, not the hints. We wanted to decode the profession from astrological frameworks alone. So this is not just another guessing game, it's a test period. We're going to put a stress test on whatever that we have already practiced earlier with Master Chandra, Master Rajeshwaran, and then in our career prediction sessions. So we are going to move forward for today's session, and we will still maintain the same ground, which means we will still maintain using the Parasara core rules for predicting career. And that is none other than the 10th house being the Karma Bhava, the main backbone of profession, status, authority. And the 2nd house, the sustenance, wealth earned from career, which we call as Dana Bhava. 6th house, the daily work, services, routines, and employment. 7th house, how the native will actually engage and interact with the public or others. 11th house, whether the person is going to be doing anything related to the 2nd house, 6th house, or 10th house, whether he or she is going to be making money, gains out of it or not. It may not be just money. It can be network. It can be recognition. For example, for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, it's all about recognition. For Shah Rukh Khan, it was fame. It was also a lot of money, yes. But a lot of time, the 11th house may not point towards only monetary gains. So keep that in mind. Now, the next one is going to be key aspects to judge when it comes to career is going to be 10th house lord or the owner of the 10th bhava, the sign that the 10th bhava lord is placed in, the nakshatra the 10th lord is placed in, and also the house placement. The house placement is always from Lagna, what number house that the particular lord is actually being positioned, and the strength of the 10th lord. And apart from this, if there is already a planet inside the 10th house, then we will give more importance to that particular planet. Okay? So we need to take analysis on that particular planet as well. That particular planet is going to be executing 10th house related significance regarding careers. Now, as we move on, for today's session, I've prepared, okay, next one. Sorry. So in order to analyze career performance or anything from the charts, we need certain toolbox. For career, we're going to be analyzing the previous slide, everything in the previous slide, and then we're going to compare it with Navamsa, D9, to refine, to see how much some people, the mic is distracting. Okay, everybody, I'm going to be mute all. Thank you for informing, Morgana Sundaram. Okay, I'm going to be already muting all participants. Is everything clear now? No distraction. Just put a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much. So once we have done the key aspects to judge, we will further fine-tune them with extra layers, which is referring to D9, Navamsa. We will refer Shat Bala, the strength of the 10th Lord or the 10th house itself, or sometimes we even can see the strength of the Lagna itself, the native itself. And then we're going to compare that with a Varga Chakra. Varga Chakra means other types of chakras. And the most important one that relates to career prediction is going to be D10. The reason why it's called D10, it's because the 10 indicates the 10th house in the D1 chart, the natal chart. Now, after we have done all this, we will compare that with Dasha system. Like Master Chandra always says, the chart will tell you what is possible, what is potentially available there, but the Dasha will tell you when it will get activated or when the native will be able to enjoy it or experience it. We want to overlap it with Dasha system. Now, the next one is actually going to be, I've given you a framework, and that is a simple framework. We're going to locate the 10th house, the 10th house lord, or the planet in the 10th house. And then we're going to find the strength of the particular 10th house lord or the planet in the 10th house and compare it with D9, D10. We're going to hone on or lock on only one or two possible careers. Why one or two possible careers? Okay. The person might have went for a college education, did something completely different in college, graduated, but when he or she came to the job marketplace, they were offered something else totally different. They got interested and then they excelled in that. So whatever that they have studied for may not match what they have excelled in their career lifetime. And it might be different case whereby when the dasha changes, like mahadashas, like Rahu Mahadasha, Guru Mahadasha, Sani Mahadasha, these are very longer duration or longer time frame dashas. So when a dasha changes, according to Vedic astrology, the native might become inclined to change their approach or their interest towards a certain career option, and they might consider changing the previous career into something different altogether. So when we wanted to compare this with Dasha system, it will tell us whether the person studied something else and then now working for something else. That's why I'm saying when you wanted to do something related to career, always give one or two possible outcomes for the native. Let the native choose what's the best possible career that they can involve in with the available resources around them in their own life. Now, once we have done the fourth step, we will compare that with Dasha system. I will guide you along the way by showing you the empty chart. We will go step by step. We will analyze the personality of the person first. When the personality of the person overlaps very well with the 2, 6, 10 trine or the 10th house itself or the 10th house planets, then the person will be more inclined to execute at the best level of the 10th house career significations. If it doesn't relate, then they might feel like lack of satisfaction in doing what they do as their daily job or as their career path. So that's why overlapping personality structure, which we can analyze from 1, 5, 9 trine, and then we're going to overlap it with 10th house or any other elements in the chart that can point towards predicting career path in an accurate way. Now, let's dive into the session. And before we start, I'm going to tell you one more thing. This is not a test. This is not an exam. I've already mentioned it's time to level up, but don't take it too seriously. It's our first attempt to start raw. No hints, no narrowing down of career options. Just trust your formula. If it doesn't work, doesn't matter. Next sessions, we can improvise it. Shall we all move into the session now? Everybody? If yes, put a thumbs up and you can turn on your mic. If it's gonna be making some kind of a distracting sound, I'll be muting it on my side, or maybe Dr. Bhaskaran can help me. Now, let's go in. The first one, empty chart. Now, I need to stop sharing the screen so that I can pull up all the elements. Hold on, yeah. I'm gonna remove the, yes, that's right. My full screen mode. Is it working? Yes, it's working. And there's the chat box. Chat box. Come on, chat box. Okay, chat box is out. All right, I'm gonna be sharing my screen again. I hope I don't mistakenly reveal anything. Give me some time, yeah? Okay, that's good. Browser. Okay, that's nice. Awesome. Side exchange. Okay. Zoom. Okay, let's share screen. Oh, screen. Okay, everybody can see my screen, and it's gonna be really nice, this one. Okay, can you see my screen clearly?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, let's go here. And I already all right. Now, the ascendant. Today, I'm not going to be telling you the ascendant is in this degree and then ask you to guess what Rasi or what Lagnam. The ascendant is falling on 22nd degree in Libra. What nakshatra that particular ascendant is falling on? What nakshatra? Hello? Anybody referring your notes?
Visagam 1.
Visagam.
Chitrai 3.
Chitrai 3. Visagam 1. Some more? Anyone else? Anyone else would like to try?
Chitray. Yeah, it's Chitray.
Chitrai. One more person. Because we have 3. One more person. Visagam 1. We have Chitrai 3. And some more. Nina also said Chitrai.
Yep.
Okay. Anyone else? A Rasi is 30-degree length. It's almost at the end of the last pada in this particular Libra, Tula Rasi. What is the nakshatra? Anyone? One more person, please. Chitrai 3 Mohana Sundaram. Okay, we have a chat box. Chitrai 3 Mohana Sundaram. Swadi 1. Okay, the correct answer is actually Visaham Pada 1. Okay, it's actually Visakha Pada 1. Now we already know the ascendant is falling in Tulam Lagna, Libra. Tell us something about the personality of this person. The 159 trine is going to be describing the personality of the person. Relates so much to everything that he or she is going to do in this world. Tell us something about the Libra ascendant with Visaga Nakshatra as their nakshatra for the ascendant. Anyone would like to try? We have 36 people here.
Handsome personality.
What was it, ma'am?
Handsome.
Oh, handsome personality. Okay. Some more. Remember, this person is actually, I already mentioned, is a female figure.
Okay, beautiful, and then
Very, very righteous person.
Very righteous person. Why?
Tula, and also Guru as the Nakshatra Lord.
Righteous person. Nakshatra Lord also fine-tunes the quality of the ascendant, okay? And beautiful person. Yes, this person also gets a lot of compliment that she's beautiful. And righteous. Yes, this person is a righteous person.
Venus is the Lagna Adhipati, so bombastic thinking.
So what, ma'am?
Thinking and spending all like a bombastic one.
Thinking and
Spending money or personal everything in higher
bombastic,
level.
as in like lavish, very lavishly spending,
Yes,
lavish
yes,
spending.
yes.
Okay, good.
Because
Some
of the
more.
Lagna.
Okay. Some more? Anyone would like to try?
Dynamic and ambitious.
Who is this?
Rina.
Mina, yeah.
Rina.
Rina. Dynamic and ambitious.
Yeah.
The reason?
Mixture of Venus and Mars, Aries.
How do we go for Mars here?
I mean the fire sign.
Okay.
Sorry, maybe I said it wrongly.
That's not fire sign. This is fire sign. This is fire. This is earth. This is air. This is water.
Oh, okay. Sorry then.
It's okay. It's okay. But dynamic is actually correct about this person. Now, do you want me to pull in Lagna Lord? Lagna Lord is actually in Virichiga, second house itself.
Yeah.
So now, once we know the Lagna Lord's position, we can further fine-tune the personality of this person. You can go slowly, only one chart, but it's actually going to be a bit difficult. It can be embarrassing at the end if you guys didn't guess it correctly, but never mind. Let's go slowly. Venus in the second house, the Lagna Lord, in 9th degree. What will be the nakshatra that Venus is transiting inside Scorpio?
Kartige.
Sagam.
Yes.
Sagam.
Vishagam.
Yeah.
Some more?
Anusham 2.
Anusham 2. Visagam. Anusham 2. Some more?
Oh, no, yes, correct. It is in
Anusham
Anusham.
too.
Anusham 2.
2. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Mr.
Anusham 2.
Yeah. I was waiting for him. Vijay and Krishnan. Vijay and Krishnan and Mr. Vivashwan always have the detail, the pada accuracy. Okay, yes. It's Anusham 2, yeah?
2.
So it's Anusham 2. In Sanskrit, it's going to be Anuradha. Anuradha 2. So which planet the nakshatra Anuradha belongs to? Sunny. So now, further fine-tune this with the personality of the person.
Aggressive
Aggressive because
of it sits in the Mars house.
it sits in the Mars house. Okay, very good. But remember, this Mars house is actually water sign. This is actually fire sign. They both are completely different. Is she aggressive?
Oh. No.
Remember, the elements further fine-tunes the Rasi itself. So this
Is
is the
a
water,
sweet-speaking person.
sweet-speaking person because
Venus.
what?
Venus in the second house. So second house is speech. And righteous person again because Satan nakshatra. You know. So second house speech lah. And the thing of the Anusha nakshatra. Venus, Satan, Mars, qualities in the second house.
Okay.
And
So
Mars is gone.
So second house, Venus is being there. Can we say a keyword? A charmful speaker. A person who speaks with charm.
Soft speaking and attract the lower of people because it's belong to the sunny planet. So it's a public with the low quality people can easily influence with
The
sentimental thoughts and speech can attract them.
so
And they
second
can bring the
house.
luck in
Mhm.
fortune through this type of persons that can earn more.
Okay, can you come again from the speech first?
Since Virchikan, this is a female house of watery.
Yes, female sign. Yes, it's a
The
female
person-
zodiac.
The
Okay.
person be very soft. He know when to talk a soft way to attract the people. Even like and the fortune also will come through his speech, talk, sweet speech can attract most of them to influence them. If as a salesman, he can influence them by to sell the products or attract the customers to his personal way of attractions. And he can influence all the lower ranking people, most of them, all the workers or average people, earners.
Because of
Sunny Bhavan.
because the nakshatra that it is transiting on belongs to Saturn or Sunny. And the logic that you mentioned, that the Sunny is actually the class of people who are actually at the societal ranking,
Yes.
the layman's, right?
Correct.
So the logic that you wanted to present, let me articulate them so that everybody can understand, because I get you, what you are trying to say. The second house is house of speech, and Venus being there, she can actually gain influence or exert influence to others, and the others is actually people who are layman level. She can attract through her speech. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's correct.
Okay.
Massive,
Okay.
massive,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Very good. Very good. Very detailed analysis as well. Now, we have seen the Lagna lot. We have seen the Lagna of the person. Now, we need to go to who next?
The
We need
moon.
to-
The moon. Why the
Yeah.
moon, Nina? Why the moon?
Because it's the Rasi, Vidhi,
It's-
Madhu.
Vidhi, Madhi, and then which one is Vidhi?
Vidhi, Madhi,
Gadi.
Gadi.
Yeah.
Gadi is the moon.
Gadi is the sun.
Sun.
Yeah.
Vidhi is the luck.
Vidhi is the ascendant.
Oh.
Hmm.
And then
Moon is
Madhi.
the
Madhi.
moon is the Madhi. Yeah.
Madhi.
I want to share something very a short while, yeah. I mean, most of you here are actually much more elderly than me, then you can definitely understand what I'm going to say. In your younger times, elders would have scolded you, or maybe would have scolded someone at your age by saying the Tamil statement, "Ivanukku suli sariyilla." Have you ever heard about it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes,
Yes.
right? Because why? They would say that because you're naughty, right? So the word suri is actually a term came from Tamil language, and especially from Jyotisha. Let me explain. In Tamil, we will write the Lagnam as if like going like a half circle and then another half circle, isn't it? அது நம்ம வந்து சுழி போட்டு தான் எழுதுவோம். We will write it as if like it's a சுழி. So Vidhi is actually the Lagnam. Madhi is actually the moon, and Gadi is actually the sun. So when we analyze as astrologers, the Lagnam, if the Lagnam is weak, we will say ivanukku suli sariyilla, Madhiya parpom. Madhi sariyilla, Gadiya parpom. So that's the process of Vidhi, Madhi, Gadi. So the word La and the suli sariyilla is actually from Jyotisha. Jodhidam, Tamil Jodhidam. Okay, that's just an interesting fact. It's not actually to scold people. It's actually related to astrology to say that the Lagnam is weak. Now, coming back to the topic. Here, we want to go to the moon. Just like Nina said, it's Madhi, the mind of the person. The mind of the person is actually in Simharasi at 5th degree, transiting in the 5th degree. The nakshatra is actually 5 degree 48 minutes. What is the nakshatra or even the pada the moon is transiting when this person took birth?
Magam.
Magam rendam pada. Magam second pada.
Second pada, yeah.
Second.
Magan second pada, Mr. Subra. Magan second pada. Some more?
Kedu Nachatra.
Kedu nakshatra. Very good. That's the ownership, the owner of the nakshatra. Anyone else? The starting of the Rasi itself is actually from Kedu. Let me share one more important thing. Okay, yeah? these are the very, very minute things, technically accurate, developed by the ancients. The Mesha Rasi starts with what nakshatra?
Ashwini.
Ashwini. The Simha Rasi starts with what nakshatra?
Maga.
Ashwini. Magam.
Magam. The the Dhanusu Rasi start with what
Moolam.
nakshatra?
Moolam.
Mula
Moolam.
nakshatra.
159.
Yes, from Mesham to Cancer or the Kadagam is we call as Mesha Mandala. It's the 4 signs, we call them as Mesha Mandala, the zone of Mesha. And then that's how we develop them into Navam Sacha. From Simha to Vrichiga, it's Simha Mandala. And from here to here, it's easy, it's Dhanusha Mandala. Okay. Now look at the beauty of how ancient arranged the nakshatras. This is what element?
Fire element.
Fire element.
Fire.
And this is what element?
Water.
Water. Fire and water, are they completely animical?
Yes.
When fire and water meets, only one survives, correct? According to science, only one survives, right? So when fire element, earth element, air element, and water element, and then you again start with the fire element, the junction between the between the water and fire is so volatile because only one will actually succeed. To indicate the volatility, they placed Kedu Nakshatra as the beginning of each mandala. Okay? That's why Kedu Nakshatra, we actually call Kedu as a malefic planet. It's actually telling us the particular zone is the most volatile. The fire and the juncture, the fire meets the water. That's why all the mandalas, they will have Kedu Nakshatra as the beginning of the nakshatra, not the other nakshatra. And that's why in Dasha system as well, or the planetary strength, Kedu is the most powerful planet, indicating also the most volatile territory or the juncture between element of water and fire. Coming back to the moon here. Moon is transiting in Maga Nakshatra. What pada just now?
Second pada.
Maga, very good. Maga Nakshatra, second pada. Donald Trump is what nakshatra? What Rasi?
Donald Trump. Donald Trump is no, he is in he is in Jesta, I think.
Never mind. Later.
No,
Later.
Natchatram.
Mhm.
You're asking Natchatram.
Rasi. What nakshatra?
Oh,
What
Rasi.
Rasi? What Rasi?
You mean Lakna? Leo
What
Lakna.
Rasi? Mm-hmm.
Leo Lakna. And Rasi, I think.
Donald Trump has also a connection with Maga Nakshatra. I'm not sure whether it's Lagna or Rasi.
Okay.
Mm.
Let me open this chart. Donald Trump. Open.
Anyone?
Donald Trump has got Mars. He's got Mars in Magam too.
Mars in Magam too. Some more?
In ascendant.
Mm-hmm.
And his
His
ascendant.
Lagna is what nakshatra?
Jeshtra, is it
Purvabangani.
Jeshtra? Pada too.
Simmam Lakna.
Simham
Yeah,
Lagna. Very good.
Purvapada too. He's
Donald Trump is also Maga Nakshatra in Lagna.
yeah.
Now,
He's Puram. Sorry. He's Puram.
Mm-hmm.
Puram too.
Puram means Sukran.
Laknam
Laknam is Puram too.
Yes. And he's got Mars in Magam too.
Mars in Magam too. And
Yeah.
Rasi
okay.
is Scorpio.
Rasi is Scorpio.
Scorpio. His nakshatra is Jesta 4.
Okay. For the moon, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not sure whether the class that I went were they mentioned something about Maga Nakshatra here. And this Maga Nakshatra, maybe I'm not sure whether the Lagna is also in the Maga Nakshatra or now the Mars is actually in Maga Nakshatra or maybe his Dasha was actually a Mars Dasha. So when he came into presidency and then he did some campaign, the Maga Nakshatra, he actually came up with some kind of a tagline that goes with the Maga, which is actually making America great again. MAGA. It was actually a big talk in Western astrology. which was actually with in accordance with Vedic astrology. That's another side-siding from this chart. Now, coming back to the moon for this person in Simha, in Leo, what we can tell about this person?
Dominating.
Dominating because of Simha Rasi?
Yes,
Rasi
and
is Magam
political
2.
related can be
Not to go to career yet, just describe the quality of the mind of this person. How the
dominating. lah. First,
dominating. Okay, very good. Anyone else?
He is
Spiritual.
Magam 2.
Mhm.
Magam 2 is royalty. Royal.
Royalty.
They feel
Okay.
royal,
Mhm.
but it is a Pitru symbol, you know,
Mhm.
and a
Mhm.
court, kind of a funeral court, but he
Mhm.
also represent a throne, you know, so he will be thinking royal.
Thinking royal. Okay, very good.
Spiritual person.
Spiritual person because of Ketu Nakshatra?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Mm.
The mind will incline towards spiritual thing. Okay, very good. Some more? Now, we have ascendant lord, we have moon. Now, next is going to be the Gadi, the sun. The sun for this person, this is my chart. The sun is for this person is actually in Virgo at the 26th degree, 41 minutes. What nakshatra is simple? Chitra nakshatra. It's already there.
Oh, right.
So, sun denotes what in Vedic astrology?
Leadership.
Yes, leadership. Some more.
Represent father.
Represents father. No. I mean, come back to the person. Come back to the person.
Person. Oh, okay.
Yeah, come back to the person. Yeah. Leadership,
Courage.
father is actually correct. Courage is
Courage.
Mars. Courage is
Oh.
Mars. Yeah, courage is Mars. Good try. Courage is Mars, actually. Because Mars is energy.
Atma Karakan, so he
Yes, Atma Karagan. So, what does it mean by Atma Karagan?
self personality or characterization.
Yeah. Can we say the core identity? The ego, the identity of the person, how the person see himself or herself. Atma Karagan. Atma Karagan is also, we can say something like, what else we can say about sun when it comes to the personality of the person? Mind is
He,
Mano Karagan.
he
Sun,
feel he can lead people.
he think or she think he can lead
He
people.
she thinks she will lead people.
Lead
He has a
people.
leader.
Leader. Okay. You mean that they will take leadership positions voluntarily?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. K. Sisubalan. Some
Thank
more.
you.
Anyone else would like to try? The nakshatra tells what? The sun is actually in Mars nakshatra, Chittirai.
Dominating.
Dominating again. Okay, that's a good one also.
Aggressive command.
Aggressive command. Okay, very good. This person is actually somehow aggressive, like
Short
a
temper.
short temper, can say, but I have no record of it. But for astrological purpose, we can say that, yes. Some more. If nothing else, we
Can we
will move.
say, sorry,
Please.
can we say my way or the highway kind of personality?
My way or the highway.
No, my way or the highway. That
My
kind of
way or the
attitude.
highway. So what does it imply?
Whatever he says goes, and he doesn't like to listen to anyone else. I mean, what he says is gospel.
Okay. We can say that. We can say that. The house that the sun is transiting, is it friendly or inimical? The sign where the sun is
Curious.
Mercury, Kanya.
Mm.
What is the dignity of sun there? Exalted, debilitated,
No.
own sign, enemy,
Friendly, sir. Friendly, sir.
friendly, neutral. Anyone? Mr.
They're
Kevin said
friendly, sir.
friendly side. Some more? Is it friendly sign or is it neutral sign? For Virgo, Sun transiting there, it's going to be a neutral sign.
Okay.
Okay. Chittirai Nakshatra is also a friendly nakshatra. They are all
Friendly.
the same Sun Varga. And then we have Shani Varga, Sun Varga. So the Sun is going to be in transiting in the favorable nakshatra. Now, once we have seen the Vidhi, the Madhi, the Gadi, now we can go for the 5-9 trine. The 5-9 trine is going to be, oh, there are no planets in 5th house and 9th house. Now we're going to do what? So if there is no planet in 5th house and 9th house, what we need to do? We know the ascendant lord, the mind, and then the Atmakaraga. But
Yeah.
the 159 trine will tell even more detailed what is the personality of the person. So in the 5th house and the 9th house, there are no planets. So what we need to do?
Perspect. Parvai.
Yes. Parvai. Before even Parvai, before even aspect, what else we can do? Parvai is a support.
Lagna Adipati, the Lord of the Lagna? No.
Lord of this particular 5th house and 9th house?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the Lord of the 5th house?
Satan.
Not so properly.
Saturn. Saturn is actually in the Lagna itself at the 20th degree, 57 minutes. In the nakshatra of Vishaga again. So now what we can say about the person? Take only 1 or 2 keywords and then combine them into a sentence, and then you'll be able to just articulate easily. So Morgana Sundram, yeah.
I think talk like a lawyer lah.
Talk like a lawyer, yes.
So like equal lah. Whatever you like, win-win situation.
Win-win situation, fair and square.
Yes.
Why fair and square?
Because of Satan normally not what we call
Slow,
not
slow,
burden people.
slow.
What was it? What, Mr. Morgana Sundram first? We finish first?
Satan normally not burden people, so we'll give a win-win situation.
Win-win situation.
Yeah.
So what is the
normally all they like the old concept of the format like that.
They like to stick with traditions, or what works best, they will maintain it. We can say that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And what is the dignity of Saturn there?
Exalted, sir.
Exalted. Yes. So what is the exalted Saturn now is going to do? And the Rasi, why is Saturn gets exalted there? Why Saturn gets exalted there?
Because of Ucham there. Sunny is Ucham there.
Yeah. Why Sunny is Ucham there? What is the theme of the Libra sign? Mesham is assertive. Taurus is entertainment and pleasure. Mercury, the Midhuna Rasi, is actually about intellectual. Mercury's another house is about precision. This is about Cancer, nurturing. This is leadership, ego, identity. This is intensity. This
justice, equal.
Equal, justice, yes, fair, win. So when Saturn is being in the most favorable house itself, that's why it gets exalted then. The logic remains tally with the house. So the house determines who gets exalted if the planet follows the same theme that the house maintains. Let's say the reason why we even call house owner and also the planet sitting in the house is like a tenant. So when the tenants are actually moving from when the house owners moves away from their own house and then they transit in another house, they are considered as tenants. When you move into a new house, which is actually a rental house, you must follow what the owner of the house have mentioned or laid down as the rule. So in Libra, Venus is the ascendant, Venus is the Rasi Lord, and the particular theme of the house is about being fair and square and just. It's about win-win situation. And all these are the natural quality of Saturn itself. So when you actually go along with the rules of the house, you get the dignity of exaltation. and it's completely opposite on the Mesha Rasi.
One more point.
Yeah, please.
Ascendant also sits in Visagam, and Sani also sits in Visagam, which is Guru Nakshatra, is it?
Yes, yes.
So that's where the justice and all fairness comes in.
Yes.
I think that is the reason why one of the features of that ascendant and Sunny sitting there is actually more towards justice lah. That means they
Yes.
have a balanced outlook.
Balanced outlook. Very good keyword. Yes. So
Yeah.
now we have seen Saturn, who is actually the 5th house lord. And now 9th house lord. Who's the 9th house
Mercury.
lord? Mercury.
Mercury.
In Tamil, Budan. And
Yeah.
Budan, Mercury is also in the ascendant house at the starting of the house degree itself. What nakshatra is it? The nakshatra which
Swati lah.
Chittirai what?
Chitrai 4.
Chittirai 4. There are
Chitrai
Chittirai
4.
2 until here. So here
Chittirai
starts Chittirai 3.
Chitrai 4 lah, 4.
Chittirai
0,
4.
57. 57 So Chitrai
Not
3.
57.
0
It's
to
0.57.
0 to
3.
0 to 3 point degree is Chittirai 3. 3 20 to 640 only Chittirai 4.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
Chitrai
Chittirai
3.
3.
Chittirai 3. Okay, so
Okay.
Mercury being in the Chittirai 3. Mercury denotes what? The mind is actually moon, Manokaraga. The Mercury denotes what? What does it signify?
Intellectual, arts, everything she's in a performing characterization of Buddhan.
Okay. Simply put, Mercury is your learning ability. Vidya Karaga. Your learning ability, your ability to think and absorb. So this particular so let's put it this way. My teacher explained this way. The mind can think, but Mercury, the intellect, will tell you what to think about now, how to think about it, out of those thought processes, which one will actually benefit me and won't, and then the ability to discern both sides is Mercury. So the mind is the mental field where your thought forms. The Mercury or the Buddhan is actually the person or the auditor which actually discerns which one of these thought processes is actually going to benefit me or not benefit me. Okay, so that's the difference between intellect and mind. In Western psychology, this particular system of separating mind and intellect wasn't there until Carl Jung came into the psychological niche market. Okay, now Mercury
Research in
transiting.
everything.
Okay, Mercury transiting in the Lagna itself tells what? The 9th house lord is actually in the Lagna itself. What does it tell us?
Holistic.
Yes, sir.
Holistic, yeah, holistic.
Holistic means what, yeah?
Holistic.
Holistic.
Aha. Yeah.
This is fifth house is fifth house is
Yeah,
Yogasthana, this is
yeah,
Bhagyasthana.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
holistic.
somehow 4th and 5th lord is a yoga karga for this particular lagna. So lagna Saturn also will play is beneficial for this lagna. Somehow Buddhan also is a 9th Bhagyasthana in lagna also very good idea. Very Deshna Tyrone says very spiritual character, you know. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Is this Master Subra?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. For
Oh,
joining.
good to hear from you.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
I remember your voice clearly.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for joining and also participating as if like participant. Because when the senior
I mean,
astrologers
actually on the
participate.
bed, you know,
Yeah,
tomorrow, my office.
Appreciate tomorrow.
Okay, carry on.
Okay.
So pray for you,
And not
Master.
tomorrow, yeah. Not tomorrow,
Not tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
We wish you the
Okay.
best.
Pray for you, Master Subra. Praying for you lah.
Yeah, I
Praying
just
for you,
sharing
Master.
I just sharing my video.
Oh, okay,
Can see, you
yeah.
know? Can see, you
Okay.
know?
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
You are now in the
Yeah.
IGN, huh?
Yeah, on the bed, I just watching lah. Got free time now.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Carry on, Ayya. Carry on.
Thank you. We wish you the best.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Okay. Bye.
now we are going to see, we already saw the ascendant. We already saw the ascendant lord. We already seen the mind. We already seen the Atma Karaga. We've already seen the fifth house lord being positioned in the first house itself. And now we have seen the ninth house lord being the Mercury also in the first house. Now, with all these, can you come up with a crisp sentence? What is this personality of this person? Anyone would like to try? Yes, Dr. Apara would like to talk.
Yeah, he is a
Yes.
learned person. He is a very fair person.
Mm-hmm.
So, he sees both good and bad.
Both good and bad. Okay. But because of why, sir?
Because Satan is there.
Satan is there. Okay.
So it's a very balanced personality.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it is in a Venus house, Libra house.
Mm-hmm.
Libra is more for justice. So I think this guy is a very, he makes opinions on a very fair basis. He doesn't simply jump into conclusions.
Mm-hmm. Very good. I like the choice of words that you are using. Very clear words. Anything else?
About that, then later part, other things will come in.
Okay. Anyone else would like to try as well? Whatever that he said was actually very crisply clear. Use those kinds of words, even if you...
Any decision making, she have to think. She won't even trust her own thinking because of the Mercury in the ascendant. That is so she have to Madhi. She will do research in everything, every matter. It is true or not true. It can do or cannot do, something like that.
Yeah, this person was actually a researcher. Yeah, was actually a researcher. And what does Mercury being in Chittari Nakshatra tells us?
She is under the influence of Mars.
Mars. So what does the intellect actually...
Here the mind is, the Mercury's mind will be not that stable, sir. Although it's educated, but his mind is not stable. He may sometimes, because of too much of pressure, it can be mentally sometimes his mind be very, what we call it, be out of control.
Out of control? Okay, out of control. So the
No,
mind...
I don't think he'll be out of control. He's got Satan in his Lagna. So he's a very disciplined person. You know, he's a Libra ascendant. So this person is, the way I look at it, is very legalistic person.
Very
And he's
legalistic
got,
person.
but he's also a very good person to convince because he's got Venus in the second house. He can articulate well. You know what I mean? Later, I think if you put the Jupiter there also, he'll come to the third house.
I think the Mercury, Buddha in the first house, actually is not so good. Actually, Mercury will be more benefited in the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 11 houses, if I'm not mistaken.
What's the logic of it?
No, in the Mercury is always will be giving good result in the second house, fourth house, 6, 8, 10, and 11. So in the other part, like 1, 5, 3 points will be.
Continue.
So the other parts will be in the 1, 3.
Actually, Mercury gains
better
Digbala strength in the first house. So actually, Mercury here is powerful, being in the first house.
So we have two
he'll be
logics
sharp.
here.
Yes, he'll have very good communication skill, good analytical skill. These are the strength of Mercury gaining Digbala strength.
Okay. So Mercury is also the lowest degree planet.
Yes.
So how does that change it? Does it change anything? Does it add anything? Because we have two astrologers giving two views now. So what we can actually say to the native? It's the lowest degree planet. Just entered Libra.
He's entered
I
from
think
Virgo.
Mercury is combust lah.
Ah, Mercury is also combust. So, now, how did you know it's combust, Mr.
Near to the
Vijayan?
sun.
Near to the sun. How many degrees is actually near to the sun? It's
I think
counted as
it's about,
combust.
yeah,
Oh,
because
4
it's
degrees.
4 degrees.
4 degrees. Yeah.
Okay, so Mercury is combust. So now, so what we can do now? Remember, when we go layer by layer, the final output is always going to be something that, again, we have to discard something, we have to add something here. So it's all normal when we are analyzing a chart. So now it's Mercury is the lowest degree planet, and also Mercury is learning ability. Do you think this person, see, this is where I mentioned that someone who have studied for something and also working for something else. When Mercury is combust, that can happen. They study for something else, but they're working entirely for something else. So this person is actually like that. So Mercury, lowest degree, combust, and also in Lagna, Digbala, okay. I would like to correct myself, Mr. Master Subra. Is Mercury alone in with ascendant is Digbala, or with another planet is considered Digbala?
Here, the Mercury is in Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra is belongs to Mars.
Yes.
For this particular Lagna, the Mars is Marga Lord, actually. 2
Mars
and
is
7,
actually
or
in
movable
here.
house.
Mars is actually in 12th house.
Yeah. But the Mercury is in Chitra Nakshatra belongs to Mars. Okay, so for this particular Lagna, it's a movable Lagna. For movable Lagna, 2 and 7 are Maraga house. Okay, so Mercury sit in a Maraga house. Some of these people, this is the lady is so Lagna Vedi in second house, but then the second lord in the 12th house. That is not benefiting her. You know, okay, maybe she can good for somebody, but she's not good for herself. Because second basically for family and verbs, that is in a 12th house, Okay. So
Oh, you mean
what
to
I
say
see
that the
actually
Lord of
Buddha
the
is
second
not
house is actually in the 12th house, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Continue, sir.
family and Vakustana is in 12. It's in the lost house one. Okay. So she can she can be good to somebody, but she's not good for herself,
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Astrology.
so the Mercury here, is it Digbala?
Yeah, it's not benefactor here. It's not benefactor.
It's not a benefactor. Okay. Even though it's
Yeah.
friendly
Because
for the
it's quite,
Lagna.
even if friendly because it's already combust, yeah.
Oh, combust. Okay. So,
Combust, yeah.
okay. Thank you. So now,
Okay.
since we have pull in Mars, Mars is also combust.
Yes.
Mars is also combust. So, Mars is the energy, courage, according to planetary significators. So the third house, according to the Baba significators, is Jupiter. Jupiter is actually in its own house. Now the game actually changes a little bit more. Even though Mars is actually combust and also in the 12th house, the planet that signifies courage is in the 12th house. But the Baba, which signifies courage, is actually the Lord is in its own sign. So how do we interpret this? See, it's very interesting that, hold on. See, it's very interesting when we narrow down career choices, the flow of the entire session was actually very smooth, very fun. Now we don't have any kind of clue. So our mind is now actually trying to find the possible career. When we were given the narrow down career options, we already have a pattern to recognize. So now we don't have that. So I can sense that the session is actually going a bit slow, but let's move on with that particular pace. It's not a test. Now, Jupiter in the third house, own sign. How does it tell, or what does it tell about the courage of this person?
He talks wisely.
He talks wisely because Jupiter, wise
Yes,
person.
correct.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Dr. Parov. And some more? The transiting nakshatra is what nakshatra?
Uttiram lah.
No, it's already there. It's our Purva Ashada. Puradam.
Radam.
Puradam.
Puradam.
Puradam Pada 3.
Sukran, Puradam.
Yeah, Sukran. Yeah, belongs to Sukran. So,
She
what we
asking the career or characterization?
always related to the personality and also the career path.
Career part means teaching, communication related. Because the guru is in the third house.
So Guru in the third house, communication and also teaching related. Communication is because third house signifies communication, and being the planet of wisdom and also like a teacher, the Jupiter,
Teaching.
that's why you say teaching and also communicating, right? One is related to the Bhava, one is related to the planet, correct? Anyone else would like to try? Jupiter, now in that third house. Remember, the ascendant has the saram or the essence of Jupiter. The Saturn is also having the essence of Jupiter, which means the both ascendant and also Saturn is transiting on Jupiter's nakshatra. So what does it point toward?
This Jupiter is also the Lord of 6.
Jupiter is also the Lord of 6. Okay, yes, correct. Okay,
so 6 is service.
Yes.
You know, and in his own house, it has got strength. You know, so this person could be in service.
Could be in service. Okay.
Because is well positioned in 6. A 6 house Lord is well positioned in third. The third is some courage.
Yes.
Some skills, you know, able to do something with their own hand. So I
Why
see this
the whole
person,
own hand? The own hand is also another very nice filter. Why? Tell us the
third
logic.
hand is the hand.
Third house
You know,
is
third
the hand.
house is the hand. You know?
In body parts, third house is the hand. Yes, correct. Very good. So he will do something with the hand.
Yeah.
She did that.
So it could be
She did that.
writing, communication.
Yes.
Could be
Yes.
writing, communication, journalist. You know, so a lecturer also marking papers.
Yes.
You know, setting papers, notes. You know, all that. You know.
Okay.
So I see this person have got talent for teaching, lecturing. You know, in the field of maybe law.
Yes.
You know, because of the ascendant qualities now we took. So earlier we said we take ascendant, we say 6th house, we look at the 10th house, we look at the 11th house, and the 7th house. 7th house, if it's for business, 10th house is actually moon, and the 11th house, what will be profitable for that person. See?
There are only planets that we haven't put into place is actually Rahu and Ketu.
Rahu
Let
and
me
Ketu.
complete that as
Correct.
well. So we have Rahu in the 10th house.
Rahu in the 10th.
And we have
Yeah.
Ketu here. Okay. Okay. This person, even though this particular hint is not going to be like revealing the entire profession, let me tell you something. This person did something with hands. And
Service based.
she actually developed emulsifiers for ice cream cones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's not related to the entire career that she excelled in. So that's why I'm throwing that hint. So just to prove the idea later, if I don't forget, that's why the third house is actually in body parts filter. This is head. This is your right eye if you're male. And then face. This is actually your hand. So when a planet is actually in the third house, we can say something related to the hand. Person will be skilled with playing guitar. Playing guitar or a piano or something like that, or molding clay or anything. So now we already have all the planets here. We have 10th house Lord in the 11th house. We have 10th house planet, which is actually Rahu. So what Rahu tells about the career? Anything Rahu tells about career? Rahu is actually transiting in Pusa Nakshatra, which belongs to who?
Sunny.
Satan. Satan.
Ah,
Saturn,
Sunny,
Sunny.
Sunny, Satan. So what does it tell about the 10th house now?
Okay, Rahu is in the movable house.
Rahu in the
Okay.
movable house,
Okay,
okay.
it's a water sign. Also, Rahu is basically with the other races, you know.
Other
Okay.
races, yes.
Yeah. So she not only do with the same race, she can do business, you know, with other races. Okay. Water related product, you know.
Uh-huh.
And this is also movable. She have to move here and there, you know, for herself. Okay. That's all.
Okay. And for those of you, maybe beginners or whatsoever, then we wanted to say something that Master Supra mentions about movable sign. So the Mesha Rasi is actually Saram, Stiram, Ubayam, or cardinal fixed, a cardinal fixed mutable signs. So this will be again Saram Rasi, which is actually movable. That's what he was mentioning.
Can I interpret something?
Yeah, please.
I think
Dr. Aparao, yeah.
this man,
This
woman.
the person is actually woman.
woman,
Yeah.
woman, okay, is probably a magistrate or judge, something like that. Dealing a lot of
really?
people. Dealing magistrate or judge, dealing with a lot of people because Rahu in the 10th house.
Rahu is in the 10th house. Remember, we had Rahu in 10th house for Shah Rukh Khan. So how do we come to that?
She make judgments for many people.
Make judgments for many people. So Rahu in 10th house is actually can be related to law-based career, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I
So
will go.
Ragu is illusion. It relates to technology, technology, illusion, politics, you know, something bigger, illusion, you know. So in this case, Ragu could be something to do with technology, you know.
Technology.
So like you say, yeah. So I mean, discovery, innovation, you know. So
unconventional.
Person actually was an inventor or researcher into some chemical, yeah. So that confirms Ragu there. But again, you said, what he studied may not really relate to what the person is doing, you know.
Yeah.
So this person is capable of doing something related to innovation, research, you know, kind of stuff. So that is 10. And then 11th in 10th in 11.
10th in 11, yes. So 10th lord is actually moon, now placed in the 11th house.
Okay, 11 is Labastana. So whatever the person is doing is highly beneficial, you know, and profitable, you know. Move second to the dispositor. So it is beneficial, profitable. Yeah.
So the career path that she might take is going to be profitable or something that's going to bring in gains like networks, recognitions, because these are also 11th house significators.
Yep.
Okay, good. Very good. Thank you. Now, anyone else would like to try before we go into Navamsa? Because Navamsa will tell us even maybe something more. Because for this person, we have a shift of 2 planets in Navamsa. Shall we go to Navamsa?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We go to Navamsa. Navamsa looks like this. We have ascendant in Mesha. So in Navamsa, we can see what we can see here.
Ascendant is Satan is still in ascendant, but different house.
Yes.
Sun
Navamsa is used for what? Yeah. Who's that?
Bina.
Yeah. What is the use of Navamsa?
I only check for the Vargotama.
Vargotama is actually only for Vargotama.
Okay.
As by Parasara. So is there any Vargotama? What is Vargotama, Arina?
The D1 and D9, they have the same planet in the same house.
So the same planetary positions in the D1 chart must repeat in the D9 as well. Confirming further, like this is like a doctor checkup, this is like a blood test. So this is like a much more detailed version of the strength and the weaknesses and the placement of a particular planet. So is there any Vargotama here?
The
Sun.
What
sun.
is Surya only, yeah? What is Surya?
No, Mercury.
Sun.
Mercury is there.
Mercury and Surya, yeah.
Mercury and Surya. Mercury
Surya.
here and Sun. So
And
Mercury here
Sun,
and
yeah.
Sun, right? So what
Yeah.
does this tell about this particular person?
They'll be famous. They'll achieve something.
They'll be famous. They will achieve something because of
Vargotama.
which planet? Like Sun and Mercury, is it?
From my understanding, if they have Vargotama, they'll be famous and they'll have something good in their life.
This person, everyone we discuss in the Inside Exchange are famous figures actually.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, let's put it this way. Let's say this person is actually coming at the age of 10 or something, then we may not know. So that point is actually valid. Yeah, Vargotama, reputation of the same planet's positions in, let's say, in the chart. Yes. So anything else in Navamsa? We already checked Vargotama.
No,
What is...
we see the strength of the planets in Navamsa. So Moon is strong here, you know.
Moon is
even though
strong.
it's not Vargotama, it's Ucham here. So Moon is in good strength, you know. Satan has got Nicham. So it kind of dilute the strength of Satan being Ucham. Mercury is strong, so is Sun. You know,
so is
Venus
Sun.
is strong because it is exalted here. So, so you can say Moon, Venus, and Mercury.
Okay.
And Suryan are all strong.
Suryan is Sun. So I would like to again cross-check with Master Subra. Master Subra, in our first Inside Exchange, in a template like this, we discussed for Shah Rukh Khan, and then Dr. Rajesh brought up one angle of view that Parasara never used Navamsa for Archi Ucham Nicham, which is planetary dignity. So do you use or apply planetary dignity in Navamsa as well?
No, sir. No.
No. So yeah, so that's why I just wanted to cross-check again. In Navamsa, Archi, Ucham, Nicham, which is actually exalted, debilitated, we won't see that. The latest tradition in India, they're actually looking at it, but Parasara didn't actually promote that line of logical framework. We are only going to check the Vargotama in Navamsa. So we also can see that here, the strength of the planet, Saturn is exalted in D1. So like how Mr. Kavin mentioned, is Saturn really exalted here?
No,
it's not. So in that dimension, we can say whatever planet is
Saturn is in an exalted house, not exalted house.
Exalted house, but not exalted. Now let us put it into a degree format, because this particular thing is always like a confusion in Tamil Nadu. So Saturn, from what degree to what degree Saturn is actually exalted? Anyone? From what degree to what degree inside a Rasi or this Rasi, Saturn is considered exalted?
20 degrees.
20 degrees. Very good, Mr. Vijayan Krishnan. So now Saturn is already moving away from exalted state, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that reflects clearly in here, Navamsa. Okay, so here, Vargotama is the perfect thing that we wanted to take in, like how Ms. Reena said. So we have Sun and Mercury as Vargotama. So Navamsa settled. Okay, now using this, after seeing this, we want to go to the next one. And the next one is actually Sripati Bhava chart. So Bhava chart is used for what purpose?
Confirm.
Who's that?
Parao here.
Yes. What was it, sir?
To confirm lah.
To confirm what, sir?
To confirm the Rasi chart.
To confirm the Rasi chart. In what way?
Because
Navamsa, we confirm the dignity, and the Bhava chart?
The Bhava chart, we know if the planet is both in the Bhava chart and also in the Rasi chart. That means our interpretation of the planet is confirmed.
Confirmed. Okay. What else Bhava chart is used for?
Bindu.
What was it?
Bindu. The
Bindu.
points.
Bindu. The points. What points? Ashtaka Varga?
No, I don't know. That last class you taught us about the Bhava, the Bindu, and the Rekha.
No. This is not Ashtaka Varga system
Oh,
because that
okay,
is actually
okay.
something that we are
Each,
doing outside of
each
the
house,
particular.
each house had its own work. If the, let's say, house number 1 is a personality, house number 2 is Vakustanam, 3 is Merchi, 4 is Subhasthanam, Vidavandi Vaganam, something like that. 5 is Bhakya, 6 is something, because of that is called Bhava in my.
Yes. Correct.
I just want to add something.
Yes, please.
Because most of the planets, this person particularly could be going through Kala Sharpa Yoga, because all
Kala
planets
Sharpa. Okay.
are caught between Rahu and Ketu. So he would have got, or he or she would have got into the profession after a lot of hard work. So through challenges, so that's all.
Thank
The
you.
age is
Thank
more
you.
than 30, Kala Sarpa Dosha won't work. It will become Kala Sarpa Yoga.
Yeah, but then the
Sir,
Bhava chart emphasizes that.
I think Sripati Bhava is mainly we use for Gochara or for Dasa and Buddhi, sir.
Yes, Sripati Bhava is actually for Dasha Bhukti analysis and Kochara. For Kochara, we can also use Ashtaka Varga, but the main use of Bhava chart is actually for Dasha Bhukti. Why? But why? Why Dasha Bhukti we need to use Bhava chart? What is the difference between D1 and also Bhava chart? Anyone? Mr. Vishwa, you want to explain to us?
I'm not a master, I'm not that.
Never mind. You say something that you understand on your own way. If I get it, I'll articulate it back to everyone.
No, even what we know, let's see what his name. Can't remember. He said anything we want to do based on what's going to open the power. Definitely we have to maintain on the Sripati power for Dasa and Bhukti. That period we know how to see what's going to happen the next during that Dasa and this one.
Okay.
But I don't know how to explain it, sir.
Never. But the logic is actually accurate also. Now, let me try to explain it. So, Bhava chart is actually like this. So, ascendant is transiting at 22nd degree. It is not transiting at exact 0 degree inside Libra or even in any houses. So, each Rasi is 30 degree length. That 30 degree is something that we actually applied on the cosmos. Now, when a person is being born, they will be the ascendant will be transiting on a particular nakshatra. That nakshatra might be already shifted far away into the end of the rasi or whatsoever, or maybe in the middle. So we will take the point where the nakshatra, the ascendant is transiting, and then we will add behind 15 degree, forward 15 degree, and then we will create the first house.
Correct.
So, very good. So, thank you. So, thank you for confirming that. So, we will create a 15 degree forward, 15 degree backward. So, we'll put the ascendant in the mid. And then we will say, this is the first house. So, in Bhava chart, we will never say, this is Mesha Rasi, Vrishchiga Rasi, because when you do that, you will see the first house will overlap with the second house. The second house might be overlapping with the third house. So, to avoid the confusion, the Bhava chart does not have any Rasi. It's only have numbers, which number house. So why is it important? And where is actually having significance? When you have a dasha is like the school the ascendant is going to go for. So when you're born, your moon will be transiting in a nakshatra. That nakshatra belongs to a planet. So that particular planet will be your school. That's the school that you are going through for that particular period. So when you are changing the dasha, it means you are going from a primary school to the secondary school and then the high school. And then you go to diploma college and then your career life. So the dasha is actually like a school. So when you are having, let's say, moon dasha, and the moon dasha in Rasi chart, you would see is actually in the 11th house. But when we try to put the ascendant as the center marker and then create each bhava perfectly 30 degree by adding front 15 degree, forward 15 degree, and then we recalculate again the bhava, we will see moon is now in the 10th house. So how does it help in interpreting the dasha system is, when the person going through the moon dasha, the moon will not act as if it's executing the 11th house effect. It will give the effect of the 10th house. Same way, if the person is going through the Mercury dasha, Mercury being in the D1 in the first house, but in Bhava chart in the 12th house, so the Mercury will give the effects of the 12th house, the lessons of the 12th house. So dasha system, Bhava chart is very important to say you are having your moon dasha now. So we can say you are going to be focusing more on your career because moon is now already shifted to the 10th house. Now, let's say Mercury dasha, you're having Mercury dasha now, or you're going through the Mercury dasha now, and you are going to be experiencing the 12th house significators like foreign lands, losses, the negatives and also the positives, but related to the 12th house. So that's why Bhava chart is very important when we layer on top of dasha system. Everybody understood what I mentioned? What I tried
Yes.
to articulate?
Yes, sir. 15,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah,
very
yes.
true. 15 degrees to the left and the right, that 15 degrees we determine. That's correct, sir. That's
Yes.
why I don't know how to explain it. That's good.
Never. As long as we all get it clearly, one person explains and then another person try to add on to the words and then we all learn together. Okay?
Can I just confirm?
Yes.
Mercury in the 12th house in Bhava,
Yes.
does it really affect? Because Mercury, they say, owner of that planet doesn't give that effect that much. 12th house is supposed to be sorrow, sad, and bad.
Mm-hmm.
Lost.
But in this case, Mercury is in his own house. So I suppose the effect of Mercury, the 12th house signification, might not be that strong.
Yes.
Even though that's what I feel.
It's not what you feel, it's actually true. We call it Subhattuvam, meaning the 12th house lord being in its own house,
own house,
we call it Subhattuvam, meaning the cancellation of 12th house negative effects.
Yes, okay.
Okay, is that correct?
But just to
Yes.
check,
Yeah.
Mr. Panet, so now we don't use this Sri Bhava to find the signification of the house or the planet. We use only to check the dasa and bhukti.
Yeah, dasha.
Is that right?
Yeah. In
So we
Tamil,
need not bother if the planet have changed, and now moon has gone into the 10th and it is together with Rahu. It's only applied when moon dasa appear, then we'll say moon is in the 10th house.
But in every dasha, you will have moon bhukti.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in bhuktis, we'll also take into account.
Yes,
Yeah?
correct.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good. Now we are having Navamsa, we are having analyzed the Sripati Bhava. So based on Sripati Bhava, what else you guys want to say about this person's career path? This Bhava chart can only be applied later when we show Dasa
Yeah, see the
system.
Dasa Bhuti.
So we will go to the Shadbala graph. Now, even though Mercury is combust, in Bhava chart, Mercury is in 12th house. But when we try to put Shadbala graph, Mercury is the highest contributor.
Oh.
So, what does it say?
I think for Mercury, I mean, I read it somewhere. The combust, unless it's very close, is not that effective because it's always very close with sun.
Yeah.
So it's unless it's like 3 degrees, 4 degrees, then it is combust completely. So I take it like that. And even if you notice just now in the Bhava chart, it is gone to the 12th house and is also gained power, you see, because it is supposed to be in his own house. Of course, we don't take that way, because it is supposed to be taken only for Dasa Bhukti. And Sadbala shows it is the strongest. You see. Maybe because of the Digbala strength. So
Anyone
coming
else?
to career,
Yeah.
career, so it confirms this person is of good intelligence, and is good in analysis, analytical strength, good in research, and he has got that attributes.
Okay.
Second highest is actually Sun. It's all same. Venus, Mars, Jupiter, all almost same.
Okay. Anyone else would like to add anything according to Shadbala graph now?
May I try?
Please, Mr. Vijayan Krishnan.
According to Shadbala graph, I see the Mercury is the highest, but at the same time it is combust, meaning that after a lot of trials and challenges, I think he will succeed to whatever he's doing now. She is doing now.
Okay.
She will face a lot of challenges and trials, but she keeps on moving, you see. Keeps on moving. Maybe he will face all kind of challenges. But after, I think because he got a strong motive and strong willpower, that is the reason why she excels in whatever she is doing.
The willpower, the logic behind the willpower is?
The willpower. Yeah, I see the Shadbala got 5, 7, 9.
Okay.
So it's very strong. Very strong, you see. So, but it's combust because maybe she is facing a lot of challenges before whatever field that she is going through. I feel that is one of the reasons.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else would like to also offer your view? We still haven't honed on any two particular careers, except someone said, I think Dr. Aparao mentioned about legal system. Any other career possibilities?
Can we look at D10?
Let's look at D10. So Shadbala, everybody satisfied? Anyone else would like to offer anything, any analysis? We only talked about Mercury. How about the Lagna Lord? How about the 10th Lord? We straight away went to the Mercury because the highest one. But what about the 10th Lord? 10th Lord is the key in career prediction. So we still haven't settled with the 10th Lord yet, the Shadbala graph yet.
Okay, 371. It is kind of same except for Jupiter. Venus is slightly higher. Apart from that, everybody is 368, 361, 365, 387, 371. So it's about same strength, except for Mercury having exceptionally high, more than 150 degrees higher. Almost reaching 600. Okay, then Lagna Lord, Venus, second highest. Can't really see much here.
Okay, then we move to D10, Dashamsa. What is the purpose of Dashamsa? It's one of the Varga Chakra. Anyone would like to explain in just one sentence or two sentences, simple as possible? Like how Mr. Vishwan said about the what do we call this now? What chart was that? Baba chart, yeah. Now Dashamsa. What is the purpose of Dashamsa?
The Venus sector is stronger now.
The Venus is now stronger. Dashamsa.
Because
Venus is stronger, okay.
Ascendant is in Venus house. Taurus, so I feel the significations of Venus is getting more. So I suppose he is she has beauty, physical beauty, then the judgments all will be more of a fair basis.
So what is the purpose of Dashamsa?
That's, I don't know.
Never mind, never mind. I have mentioned this in Shah Rukh's profile and also Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's profile. Dashamsa.
To check the 10th house lord.
10th house lord, yes.
How is it placed in the T10?
Yes.
Is it with strength? And also to check the 10th lord in the Samsa itself.
Okay, yes, that's accurate. So what we see here, not just 10th house lord, but also 10th house planet, which is Rahu also. So I already marked in red color, moon and also Rahu. So what does it signify? Dashamsa.
Rahu is strong. Rahu is strong. Moon is in it's in enemy's house. It's in Mercury's house. But in 5th house.
But here we don't have that planetary dignities, only house format.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 5th
Lagna
house
is actually in Taurus. So from Lagna, remember, for Shah Rukh Khan, the 10th house lord, Venus, in Dashamsa, also in 10th house. So I mentioned that when the 10th house lord or the planets that are positioned in the 10th house in the D1 shows up in Dashamsa also in the 10th house, it means that the stronger inclination to execute that particular 10th house lord's careers. So he was excelling in cine industry because of that. Dashamsa was very strong. So here, the 10th house lord is moon. And now in the 5th house in the Dashamsa, the 10th house planet, which is Rahu, is in the 1st house with the ascendant. So what does it tell about the career choices that she might make, or how the career that she chooses will favor or not favoring her? So, anyone still thinking?
Ragu in Lagna is person to think very uniquely, but it is in strength now. It is strong personality, aggressive, thinks very differently, and it's a very strong personality.
Very strong personality. Okay.
And also, what do you say? Very ambitious, correct? Very ambitious.
Very ambitious. Okay, very ambitious. So she will be very ambitious about the career because the 10th house planet. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Moon in the 5th house. Anyone else?
Moon in the 5th house.
We have 33 people and Master Subra just left. He said good luck and thanks to all. So,
Moon in the 5th house.
yeah.
This person could be a bit, because it's in a Mercury house, he is a wise decision. He makes wise decisions. Or intelligent decisions.
Intelligent decisions in regarding to career, because D10 is about career.
Yes, okay. And because in the 5th house.
Okay, because in the 5th house. Okay.
So, what are the careers that needs these type of decisions? Magistrate, maybe legal, lecturers, high profile jobs.
High profile jobs. Very good interpretation. What is the logic behind it?
Because of the moon, Mercury.
Mercury. And let me tell you, Dr. Apparao, you are very close. You're very close.
Oh, good, good.
Very close. So the moon, because moon is actually in the house of Kanya, so it actually gives her ability to make wise decisions in career. But you also mentioned again and again the legal stuff. Okay. So the legal stuffs.
That's because Jupiter and Saturn combinations earlier.
In D1 itself, right?
Yes, yes.
Jupiter and Saturn combination is actually Saturn is actually transiting on Visaga Nakshatra, correct?
Yes, correct.
You also mentioned about Rahu also pointing towards legal types of careers, if I am not mistaken. Rahu, why?
Rahu, I think, is many races. There was
Many
different
races,
races.
different races. Okay. Rahu is also in Pusa Nakshatra. Belongs to who?
Rahu,
Rahu belongs to, Rahu Nakshatra is actually Pusha Nakshatra, Pushya.
Pusha, okay.
So belongs to which planet?
Sorry, Saturn.
Saturn. Saturn. So it points towards Saturn. So whenever a planet is here, okay, let me explain this because we have just 20 more minutes. So imagine this, a planet in a particular Rasi, it will connect with other houses through angles. And that's what we call as 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 10, and so forth. But the nakshatra also can invisibly form a connective link. So the nakshatra the Rahu is transiting is Pusa Nakshatra. Pusa Nakshatra tells the Rahu will function according to the switch of the particular Pusa Nakshatra. The nakshatras acts like a switch. The house is actually a general prediction. The planet is the actor. The nakshatra is the switch which actually puts the spotlight on it. So the nakshatra will point to another planet. If the nakshatra belongs to the planet itself, then the planet is actually strong. But if the nakshatra points to another planet, we have to see what planet is it, and then we have to link both of them to predict. So Rahu is actually in Cancer, but the final level of prediction, when we zoom in, it's transiting in Saturn Nakshatra, and Saturn have to be added into the quality. Just like how Dr. Aparo said, Saturn here is transiting on Visaga Nakshatra, belongs to Jupiter. Even though they don't have any connection except Sunny or Saturn is having an aspect on the third house. But nakshatra-wise, they are connected.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So Dr. Aparo is actually very close.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
Motivated to go into astrology.
Thank you.
It's not because many times I tried, but you go wrong here and there. Too many variables.
Yeah, 9 planet, 12 houses, 27 nakshatras, 108 padas. The best way to actually excel in astrology is by making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, true. I agree with you.
So now we have seen all of it. I'm going to show all of it now here. What you guys would like to predict as the career path for this particular person. Before I show you the dasha system, just come up with an idea and then we overlap that with dasha system. And then you see what actually happens into the career path or the choices this person has to be, would be making. And I already meant or say to Dr. Aparo that he's already close to the career choices. So what exactly you guys want to suggest, but make sure you tell the logic behind it. Now everything is in front of you. Make it a bit more
Mercury is
bigger.
highest.
Mercury is highest in Shadbala. Okay, that's Madam Vignesh. Some more?
Second, Venus. Others are more or less average, not very low or very.
Remember, earlier when we started, I mentioned the formula. The formula is actually locate the 10th house lord or the 10th house planet or the planet which is actually positioned in the 10th house. Here, the 10th house lord is going to be Moon. The planet inside the 10th house is going to be Rahu. So we wanted to overlap with the personality of the person by going through the ascendant, the moon, the sun, ascendant lord, and also 159, the personality of the person. And then we filled up the rest of the planets. So based on the 159, the ascendant, the 10th lord, the 10th house planet, what we can say about this person?
This person is a criminal lawyer?
This person is a criminal lawyer. Let me check that. This person is a criminal lawyer. Okay, later I will let you know. This person had 3 professions in her life.
Working as a, because Rahu always present sometimes as a spy or undercover. And
Rahu is always about spy, undercover.
undercover
Okay.
works. We can also can consider as what we said, like there's a with selling of poison or pesticides, things of smugglings, detective, something connection with foreign affairs. And furthermore, since Mercury is a very strong planet, they are very good with their pen and papers.
With their pen and papers. Okay.
So that means they are writing or something. They can go as an undercover reporter, some things. And if based on the Sri Padi, Sri Padi is okay. That one is
Oh, let's look at the dasa bhukti periods.
If
So we can
Dasa
see,
period, if
so then we can see what was during a teenage, which dasa was running, and during a profession. Yeah.
So here, this
she
is
can do a
the
hotel business also, sir.
what
Any
was it?
sweet related side business?
Any sweet related side business. What does it mean, ma'am?
Yeah,
Sweet means
Agam.
what?
So she
Because of the Sukran
Yeah,
ascendant.
I already mentioned that as well because she actually worked with ice cream emulsifiers.
Water, it is because it's water section.
Water section.
Because the 10 power is the connecting in the water, that power.
The 10th lord is actually moon.
Moon.
Okay.
So what tree this one?
10th lord, the 10th sign is actually water sign.
So sometimes they can deal with anything concerned with liquid or something which can turn to liquid or something. Even poison also is considered a liquid.
Chemicals.
Chemicals, yes.
Okay.
So they can anything related to agricultural boarding or writers, poet, medical science, very good wines, oil. So all can become the 10th house based on that. At the same time, so Rahu is there. Then Rahu can be a good working as a under spy or chemical computer spy intelligence agency something. Also consider of poisons. Rahu also is considered of poison or pesticides. Or still be there's a photography, creating manufacturing of bombs. All still be coming for
Work with Muslims, Malays.
No, she started with Kedu dasa.
She started with Ketu Dasa, yes. She was
then
born.
she went to
She was
Venus.
born in Ketu Dasa. Yes.
Then later
and
she would have transited into
Sukra
in
Dasa.
Venus dasa.
Yes.
Then Sun, then Moon.
And
So she
Rahu.
would have finished a teenage somewhere in Venus dasa.
Yes.
Venus
She
is
graduated. She graduated in the Venus Dasa, almost end of the Venus Dasa. And these, whatever that I've showed here is actually significant career changes.
Yes. So now when she was in Venus, she would have done the chemical thing, some perfumery stuff and things like that. Then when she goes into Sun, Sun is government, authority, and is also influenced by Mars. Yeah, Mars is conjoined with it.
So here in chart,
that
the Sun is actually in the 12th house and also here, okay.
So she would have gone into legal works, or government, related enforcement or something like that. Then after that, she's currently in Moon Dasa.
The Moon Dasha and Rahu Dasa are the most career shifting phases of her life.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you see, Moon is actually 10th house lord, right?
Yes.
And so does 10th house planet, right?
Yes.
So Sun is already Vargotama, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vargotama. So during the Sun Dasa, she actually did something regarding the careers. And here, coming back to all these things. Now, let me explain something. Dasha system, when we open a chart of the person, we will first go to the dasha that the person already experienced. If the person is already like 30 or 40 years or something like that. If the person is still young, then you will see what is the next immediate 2 dashas that they are going to experience. Because if the dasha is the one which determines what you're going to experience, then dasha system actually have more say in all these things. So when we see this Ketu Dasha is where she was born. She was born inside the Ketu Dasha, but inside the Bhukti of Rahu. I want to recall to you again, Dr. Stephanie mentioned something that when a person is actually born under a specific Bhukti, that Bhukti can actually influence the career path or choices as well. So here, the Rahu is also the 10th house planet. And she was born inside the particular Ketu Dasha, Mahadasha, but within the Rahu Bhukti. So here, Rahu again gave her the excellence in that particular career. In Moon and Sun, she actually changed her career. In Shukra Dasa, which is actually just before, prior to the Sun, she finished her college. So, final 10 minutes more, I'm going to ask you guys, what is the career path you would like to suggest? We have 33 people here. We will start from one person at a time. Mr. Kavin.
I think
Path,
she is a patent lawyer, solicitor.
What is patent? Patent means
I mean,
patenting.
she kind of any new invention or patenting it and legalizing as the creator of that discovery.
Okay. So her career path would be something like an inventor, something, and then she patented. Is it? No.
Yeah, she's a lawyer. She's a legal person who actually process the discovery entitled to a certain person, patenting it.
Approving the patent, is it?
Yeah, no. To legalize the patent.
To legalize the patent. Okay. Next, Mr. Vishwa.
So in my mind is coming to also some connection with in business. She'll be earlier she have a fixed job, especially in the government section. Or she resigned from the government post and willing to go to business to take a risk. Something connection with hotel lines. Or she have something like seems the ascendants and is in the Venus, that this one, Venus house, and Venus in the Mars house, and she might have something connection in the hotel lines and doing some illegal things against the laws.
Against the law, doing some illegal things against
Undercover.
the
So she's
undercover.
showing the innocent face at the same time doing other works against the laws.
Okay. Thank you so much. Madam Vignesh.
Something different, acting. Cinema line.
Cinema line, acting. Okay. Mr. Vijayan Krishnan.
I think she's probably a lawyer, the legal system. Most probably, maybe she has been promoted to maybe a judge also.
Maybe a judge as well. Okay, law firms or law-based careers. Okay.
But initially, when she started a career, she was not intended to be a lawyer. But after some circumstances, which I see from Mercury and Jupiter influence, and also Mars, she has somehow gone into legal system, which she stays on after having a lot of trials and turbulence. And finally, she achieved whatever that her dream is. So that is what I can conclude.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Amarat or Dr. Aparao?
Okay, I look at this. I look at Venus playing a role.
Okay.
Saturn is playing a role.
Mm-hmm.
Jupiter is playing a role.
Mm-hmm.
Moon is playing a role.
Mm-hmm.
And Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
So based on this, I feel that her job is quite related. Venus also plays a role. So
Mm-hmm.
this lady, since you say it's a lady,
Mm-hmm.
he has a good features,
Mm-hmm.
quite a prominent person. I
Mm-hmm.
either through anything that she uses some brains, either writer
Mm-hmm.
or a singer or
Mm-hmm.
even a famous lawyer. I think it's more on the magistrate judge level.
Mm-hmm.
So on that level, then I just want to confirm: is she alive still? Finished already, I think. She's dead, isn't it? She's passed away.
As of today, she would be exactly 102 years old.
Yes, correct.
But she's no more. Yeah, she's no more. Yeah.
But anyway, she's a famous personality now. That's why I think we chose.
Yes.
So
Okay.
either writer, singer, or legal side, lah.
Writer or singer
Or legal
related
side.
to the Venus qualities, is it?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And another one is actually in magistrate kind of type of career.
Yes, correct.
Legals, all those things. Okay, thank you. And next one was actually Balakrishnan, Bhavani.
I think she could have studied law. She could be a rights fighter because of that Libra ascendant and justice there. And its sun there could be a politician. As what Dr. Aparal said, could be a high-profile person. Something she may have also done some research in. Just now you mentioned emulsifier, right? Ice cream.
Ice cream,
She
yes.
may have done some research on that.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure she could have fought for children. So it's the fifth lord, fifth house. Because Rahu, I mean, in some texts they say it's Lord of Aquarius, right? So it could be something she did for children. That's what I think. She must
So the
be
career
very
choice that you would like
dominating
to
character.
non-dominating character, okay?
No, strong dominating.
A strong dominating character.
Very
Okay.
vocal person, I think, because she has got a good second house. Okay. She could have gone into politics.
She could have gone into politics. Okay, we have
and with people, dealing with a lot of people, the public.
That one is because of
Moon is the 10th lord, right? So Moon is also public. People who have a Rahu and Moon combination, there's a tendency to do service for the public, do something for the public. Right?
Yeah.
I see this in charts.
So law and also politics. So can we stick with that one?
Politics. That's all I can think of.
Okay. Thank you, Bhavan. Geetanjali Virapatra.
I should be loyal because Satan is Ucham and it's expecting Jupiter. And Jupiter also, Jupiter is ruling, right? It's also it's a ruling status. And Mars, the second lord, also expecting Jupiter. So it looks like should be lawyer or judge lah.
Lawyer or judge. Okay. Thank you, Gitanjali. And then they have iPhone. I'm not going to call the name because I don't know the name. Sisubalan, Mr. Sisubalan. I'm going to go quickly, yeah. Ladybird. I'm not sure who's that. Mogana Sundaram. Mr. Mogana Sundaram.
I think my right or wrong, I'm not sure. Okay. This lady born in other place and make a big role in oversee like a judge.
Overseas.
Yeah.
In overseas, she became a judge.
No, she born maybe in some other country and maybe study in overseas become a judge there.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. Thank you. Nina Asa. Nina is not there. Reena, Miss Reena? Sharmila Mohan?
Hi. So looking at the strength of Rahu, so Rahu is usually related to something unconventional or technology. So I'm not sure, maybe because you did mention that she did some research as well, right, earlier. So something related to science, innovation, that's one of the things I'm thinking. And then Venus in second house, I was thinking maybe like a speaker able to influence people, service related, or maybe helping others to find justice, something like that. So these are these are the two things that I'm thinking about.
Okay, thank you so much.
Uh,
iPhone Te, he mentioned a corporate lawyer. Okay, thank you. Even though the name I couldn't call properly. Miss Reena, is it?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Nina or Reena?
Nina.
Nina. Yeah.
I think I'll go with the acting industry because of Rahu is in the 10th house and Venus is actually in the second house. Why I'm looking at is because of the ascendant, because it's related to Tula Rasi, Tula Lagna. So I will go with acting.
Cinefield.
Yeah, cinefield.
Okay. Since I say this person have changed 3 careers, could be one of it also. So we'll see later. Some more?
Okay.
Anyone else would like to give maybe just 2 more people? Anyone? Just volunteer. I don't want to go to
Hello,
the...
hi.
Yes, please.
I just want to try. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, please.
Maybe this person is actually involved in like as everybody shared in a chemistry related field, maybe a pharmacist or scientist, and eventually ventured into business, become an entrepreneur, because the person should be good in like public relation, or in like now she can be socialized well. So I
Chemistry is
think
because of what reason?
Ragu, because
Rahu.
like poison, medicine, something like that, Ragu. So I think like something to do with chemistry, or could be like a scientist, something like that. Then she would have like excel in it and become an entrepreneur. Because of, I think, because Mercury is actually was in Sadwara graph, it was the highest. So Mercury is something to do with like accountancy or finance related. So could be like more into business. That's what I feel. That's my point of view. Thank
Okay,
you.
so chemistry related and also something related to research.
Research, yeah, and
Research.
entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship. Okay.
So
We want to give 2 more people. 2 more people, please.
So yeah, I just want to add some
Yeah,
point.
please.
Whether it's I don't know whether it's correct or not. Maybe
Whether it's correct or not, we will reveal at the end.
okay. So
just try.
no, I mean, for this career profession, we always have to read, see that house 2, 6, 10, and 11.
Yes.
Read
Yes.
that more. So
Yes.
for the people who can, so they can do the adjustment.
2, 6, 10 is
11.
also the
2, 6.
trine of the career prediction.
Yeah,
But the
and
10th
11
house is actually going to be the most contributing partner or contributing element into the career path, according to Parasara. So, you would like to say anything?
No, so that's a part. But what they said, this person always like to be feel fight for the justice. But sometimes at the final part, if you make a wrong mistake, the people will turn against him.
Against her. Against
Yeah.
her. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tanish. Tanish would like to try. He's a KP astrology student. Okay. Yeah,
Hello.
please. Yeah.
It's okay, sir. I'll just
You'll
see
pass.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now we are going to reveal the identity of the person. It's already 10:30. We started at 10:35. So just 5 minutes is just nice. So the person that we are actually analyzing with all these charts are none other than, let me see. I'm going to stop sharing the screen first. Only then I can handle the PowerPoint. Let me see. This one, always share the screen. And let's go and share the screen. Screen number 2. All right. So we have the dasha system. So the dasha system says that the person was born actually in Ketu Dasa in Rahu Bhukti, and then in Sun Dasha, Moon Dasha, and Rahu Dasha, there were actually what we say critical change of career happened in this person's life. So the person is none other than Margaret Thatcher, known as the Iron Lady. Now
Margaret Thatcher.
let's go one by one. I promised last session that we will do one female figure because we have done everything a male figure. So in analysis, so I chose Margaret Thatcher as the kickstart for female figures. Now Margaret Thatcher in Venus Dasha is the early career before politics. So her education was actually, she graduated as a chemistry student in Oxford in 1947. And if you see, it's exactly in Mercury Bhukti. And the first career, she worked briefly as a research chemist at BS Plastics and so on, and where she helped develop emulsifiers for ice cream. So water related. And the next one, I also put the chart here. And here we have the first political attempt. She stood as the conservative candidate for Dartford in 1950 and 1951, but she lost both times. And that was actually in Sun Dasha. So as I said, when a planet is actually in the 12th house, it will give defeat or losses. And it actually matches with the Sun Dasha. And in the Bhukti, she actually went for politics, serving the public, but she lost the particular candidate effort. Now, in the Sun Dasha Saturn Bhukti, this time she actually studied law, especially tax law, and she became a barrister. What is a barrister? What's a barrister? Lawyer. And that's why I mentioned to Dr. Apparo, he's actually very close. And so her first real career was actually as a chemist, and then she became a lawyer before entering full-time into politics. And again, in Moon Dasha, she was first elected successfully as a member of parliament for Finchley in 1959. And that's actually in Moon Dasha in Jupiter Bhukti. And Jupiter points towards Saturn again, which is actually the nakshatra that is actually Jupiter was actually in what nakshatra? It was actually in Venus nakshatra, not even Saturn nakshatra. So in Jupiter Bhukti, she was actually elected as the member of parliament. And in Rahu Dasha, she became the first prime minister of the UK, first woman prime minister. And she served quite a long years, 11 years or so, as the British PM in the 20th century. And known for her firm, decisive, and controversial policies, which earned her the nickname the Iron Lady. So, coming back to the entire chart, what we missed, what we got. Quickly, anyone would like to wrap up this? She had three careers. She had three careers. Yes. Yes, go on.
Mr. Panir, I
Yes.
really respect the approach you have adopted. It is a very logical, very clear, and it fits in what the chart has been telling about her. So now I can say that my confidence in astrology is increasing because of your approach.
We are glad that happened.
And I'm happy that your approach is very logical. Thank you.
Thank you.
I learned today. Yeah.
Thank you. So your formula also worked today, where you actually extracted, and also I think Madam Subha or Miss Subha, I guess, she also came very close to the lawyer and also legal based, and also Bhavani also came very close to the lawyer and public, facing the public, and I'm not sure who else, but lawyer, which is actually she served as a barrister, and then she moved into politics, but she actually studied law. But what I was more interested to see, because the Mercury is actually Vargottama, and the Sun is also Vargottama. And if you see, she was actually a chemist, and she was actually having a research mind. And even though the Sun is actually giving a 12th house effect on her first attempt into politics, where she lost both campaigns, she actually managed to become a leader, which is actually the planetary signifier for leadership and authority, which is Sun, even though in the 12th house, in Rahu Mahadasha, Rahu has the strong say, I want to become what? I will become that. So Rahu Mahadasha is where she rose into the first woman prime minister of the UK. Okay? So,
May I say something?
yes, please.
Despite being an Iron Lady, but she had a very sad death alone. None of
Yeah.
the family members was there.
Mm.
So
what happened?
She died because of a stroke in a hotel, Ritz Hotel. So, I mean, she's so vibrant, but end of the day, she died alone.
That's what Master Subra mentioned. The second lord in the 12th house makes you to be alone, makes you, your family will not support you. The second lord is actually Mars, positioned in the 12th lord, non-benefic. Second house is your family.
Maybe Jayalalitha's the chart also could be similar, no?
Iron Lady.
Iron Lady. I'm not sure because I need to see the chart for the analysis. But for today, we did somehow successfully flow with the chart, and then we managed to see what exactly promotes the logical framework. And thank you so much for everyone to offer your
Panay, just
opinions.
one thing.
Yes, please.
The Mercury combust.
You want me to show the chart again?
No. We know that Mercury was about 6 degrees from Sun. So the Mercury, my calling was Mercury will be quite close to Sun, you know. But she was a very intelligent lady, and she could politically analyze and use intelligence to actually control and run Great Britain in a great way, you know. So I think my lesson from this is Mercury being in high Saibala carries weight more than just being known as combust.
Yeah.
That is one. Then the other thing is regarding I mean, this is two school of thought, you know, that you don't read Nietzsche and whatnot in the divisional chart. But if you take our founder of this Jagannath Hora, he actually goes to each divisional chart and analyze in a very detailed manner as though he represents another chart which need to be analyzed. So there are many school of thoughts on this thing. But I think it's good that we adopt one so everybody don't get confused. You know? I'm okay, but I just want to say that, you know, there's another school of thought which also analyze.
Can I just add on, Mr. Kevin? I think the Mercury effect, because it's placed
Mercury
in
denotes the nerves in the 12th house. Maybe stroke.
No, that we take at the 12 at the die time. Now we're
This
looking
is
at
about the career.
We're looking at the career.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
so
I'm just trying to share with Kevin. He is telling about the Mercury combust. I think the combust.
No, I didn't say it's combust. You know, I'm saying the effect of combust is reduced.
Yes,
because you know it is you know
reduced
you cannot because
in the own house,
in the own house in Bhava chart, is it?
Yes, correct.
Bhava chart. Okay. Since we started the session to only stick with the Parasara, so that's why I did not include other charts as to reason to identify the dignity. So yes, like how Mr. Kavin said, there are two schools of thoughts, emerging thoughts as well. So Parasara never used D9 or Srimati Bhava as dignity determinator for planets. So that's why we kept it that way. And Mercury combust is also something like not accepted by many astrologers because Mercury involves intellect. And we see even though someone who is not highly educated, they might be so good in mechanic work. That's also intellect. So Mercury combust is actually not can be taken as real combust, or this person will not be talented or actually having intellectual capacity, like how Mr. Vijayan Krishnan said. She might have tried as at first, and then she learned from her mistakes. We can denote or describe in that way as well. So what
the reason why I'm bringing that up is because students may rate other taxes, then they get confused. Why this one saying that, the one saying? So I'm just emphasizing we're using your technique of one Parasara rule, and we are using that as a main guide, you know, which you know what I mean, for unity for
understand.
Yeah. So student must understand that, you know, because there's so many rules, so many different versions. people can easily get confused, why like this, why like that. So we use Parasara, and Parasara is saying that, and you have emphasized that. You know what I mean? Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Then
Thank
we
you
will.
very much, sir.
Thanks,
Very
Fani.
good one.
Yes. Yes. What is it?
Very good one. The practical is very good. But as one of the chairman says, always we have to stick to Parashara, this one, Parasara. Those who want to do research with other things, it can do outside. But here, Parasara. Very good, sir. Very good. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. We will finish with the
One
prayer
more, one more
again.
announcement. Sorry, Pane.
Yeah.
One more announcement. Tomorrow we are having again a study on the Jagannath Hora free software. So I hope all of you have downloaded the software, try it out, and then when we conduct the tutorial session by Bhavani tomorrow, all of us can catch it easily, So thank you. We'll meet tomorrow then.
Okay, we will end with the prayer and then I will end the meeting for all. Okay?
Sure.
Thank you for joining, everyone. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevaya Sishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. I'll see you in the next Inside Exchange and tomorrow's class.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Mr.
Thank
Banesh.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Hope
Thank you.
more classes like this.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I'll end meeting for all. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.